sorry for the low confidence voice. There's a lot of people here as well. I might just walk out of the park because it's very crowded today. I was watching Paul's Theme Park Adventures earlier. I saw he was building Back to the Future DeLorean. That was pretty cool. I hope he finished it. From what I see, he's still building it right now. But the only reason I'm spending time right now at Disney is because tomorrow I have the LA Fitness Expo and I'm going to be there all day. So it's going to kind of suck. It's not going to suck. It's actually going to be pretty cool. I've never been to the LA Fitness Expo. And I actually got invited out to go to it for content creating and just for, I guess, me. A lot of people at the gym have noticed me and they noticed my physique. And I haven't done a physique update in a very long time, but I'm pretty lean, pretty shredded for at least 6 weeks and 4 days out. I mean, I still got 2 months and I'm still maintaining 150 pounds. I'm like teeter-tottering between 150 pounds and, well, 155 pounds. I stay in between. Right now we're just chilling right now on Main Street. I haven't seen anybody else. What's up, guys? I'm actually here in the park right now. A lot of people are here. And I'm happy to announce that we're going to be staying on YouTube and full-time YouTube again. All thanks to Raw Gear and also my coach and bodybuilding. I think I just need a mental break from work, especially the way excuse me. What's up, Toby? Especially the way my work treated me. You guys knew that I worked at Sunglass Hut, Luxottica. So a couple things happened. And what happened was, well, I don't mean to throw them under the bridge, but what they did is very uncalled for. I had a supervisor, and, well, he failed to let the rest of the staff know that I have ADHD and dyslexia. And that's something very huge that he should let other people know, and he didn't. So what that led to is one of my own coworkers. She is now a manager. She just became one. She lashed out on me and got mad because I didn't do the counts in the morning, even though I was told by Robert otherwise not to do them. Another thing that happened was there was one time where I came in late because, well, that same manager told me not to come in until 9:30, and I ended up getting a write-up for it when it wasn't my mistake. It was his, and he didn't want to own up to it or accept it. Instead, I had to sign the write-up. But I'm not going to keep my mouth closed about it anymore. Luxottica, the way they treated me, and Sunglass Hut in DCA, next to Goofy's Flight School and the Corn Dog Castle, they really need to be actually everywhere here in Disney. Yesterday I had a pretty bad day here because of mainly a lot of cast members thinking they have a higher power and they think they're better than people with disabilities. So the first thing that happened with me here was the Incredicoaster. I didn't know that apparently we can't show our IDs to the cast members. Apparently you can get fired and they can ask for your last name and it's personal information, but it's kind of funny because when I addressed that in front of them, I was like, oh really? So let me have your ID and your cast member number because I'm going to go to HR at Harbor Point and go report you for, well, the way you talked to me and addressed that issue when I didn't even know it was a rule. And I'm already suing Disneyland and Luxottica as well for their DOS program because yesterday I was treated very poorly by several cast members here, and, well, having a mental disability myself and being treated like that, nobody should be treated like that, especially here at Disneyland. Like, this is the happiest place on earth, and because of how I was treated yesterday, it was not the happiest place on earth for me. I actually cried to a cast member right there. Shout out to Mariah and Daniel from Park Services. Both of you guys are amazing. You guys are true cast members. They actually made my day just by talking to me and listening to me. And, well, very soon, God will be blessing them. Also, I wanted to pull attention to, like I said, I'm going to be talking about religion a lot more on this channel. I'm going to be just basically living my day-to-day life and how I live, especially now that I'm no longer going to be a cast member. I'm honestly happy I'm not going to be a cast member because every time I worked at Disney, I was miserable because of the way the staff treated me. They're cast members themselves and they don't even know how to act. If you guys are here in the parks, if you guys are even here for a grad night, I'm literally sitting right here by the statue. I'm literally not hiding. I'm wearing this sweater. Just look for the guy with the bloody sweater. Everybody stares at me because of it. It's honestly kind of funny, but it's kind of an attention grabber. That's why I wear it. It's my way of showing, I guess, my unique personality, that I love horror and hoodies and fitness as well. And I really don't like cars anymore. I kind of got over that. It's a thing in the past, I guess. I guess the more you mature, the better. It's pretty cool. I did see that some other YouTubers are here. I don't know where they are. I'm not gonna really look for them. I honestly just came here to sit down and talk. I'm not doing anything. I'm pretty bored. These guys are literally trying to look. Watch this, you guys. Look what's happening right in front of me. They're literally on the live right now, and they're trying to, I guess, get a huge shout out. I don't know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure they're graduating. I don't know if I should even walk up to them. It's pretty funny. Nobody wants to walk up to me because of this hoodie, but I'm a really nice person. I actually made a couple cast members' lives themselves, or I actually made a couple cast members' nights last night just by speaking to them and telling them how I'm really happy about how hard they work. Also, guys, remember to stay hydrated, especially over the summer. Like, it's not even a joke. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of attention right now. A lot of people are staring at me. It's kind of scary because it's like good attention but wrong attention. You're chilling. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm literally chilling here, sitting, minding my own business, I guess, talking to you guys because I haven't talked to you guys in a very long time. But another thing I did want to address is something that I did mention earlier about Aunani vibes. The only reason I want to address it is just because it wasn't right for the way Kanani went off on me, especially about the whole situation. So you guys remember back then, I did the Oogie Boogie Bash ticket giveaway, and one of the winners that I decided to select was, I forgot her name. I don't even remember her name, but I guess it was Kanani's best friend. And she ended up saying, like, what is the matter with you? Like, just like, she's our friend, not yours. You're not even our real friend. You're just a subscriber to us. And she started just going off on me, and I still have the messages here on Instagram. But I just wanted to address that. Like, that wasn't cool at all what she did, especially knowing where I come from. She knew that I struggled for mental health, and honestly, when she told me all that stuff, I literally quit YouTube because she started threatening me and saying like vulgar language, and I'm just like, there's no need for that. Like, you literally made me feel like less of a person, and you're supposed to be an influencer on YouTube. Like, that's not cool at all. Like, what if you went off on a fan? What if you met a fan one day and like you just go off on them for no reason? Like, imagine how they're gonna feel. What if they go home and do something that you don't even know? Like, you don't even know what anybody's going through in their own head. And honestly, that was really disrespectful that she did that. And then she decided to block me and blame me for their friendship and saying that I was trying to get at her friend. I have no intentions with any of your friends or any of you guys, because honestly, you guys are all fake friends. I'm talking to you, Kanani, if you're watching this. If Alan, I love you, man. I love you like a brother. You did nothing wrong with me. I did try to address the issue with you, but sadly, I guess it didn't really matter to you either. I showed you screenshots and everything and told you what was she talking about. I tried going to Stephen Kai for it. They didn't want to get into it, but the last thing I heard was that apparently not even Stephen Kai are talking to Aunani vibes for their own issues. So I honestly, now that I'm coming to realization, I feel like it's not us that are the issue. It's maybe it's just them, like Kanani vibes or whatever their channel name is. I don't even care anymore, because honestly, they disrespected me. So why am I even gonna see them as a friend? Like, they took advantage of me, first of all. Secondly, they made me feel less of a person. Thirdly, I'm literally just a YouTuber, and they said that they look up to me and they want to see more of my videos, and they were sad when I left. Those were all lies. I can tell you guys were lying to me. You guys don't really care about how I feel. And if you guys did, you guys wouldn't have said what you guys said on Instagram. Like, you guys literally attacked me on social media. Like, are you kidding me? Or what are you, like, what are you, a high schooler? Grow up. Like, seriously, grow up. If you're watching this, anybody that knows Aunani Vibes and their channel, I wouldn't interact with them. They're not good people to me personally because of the way they treated me behind camera. And I think it's time I shine a little light on this situation, because I literally quit YouTube entirely and gave up on pursuing my dream of becoming, obviously, a fitness influencer because of them. Like, just the things that they said were not okay. It was not okay at all. And I even blocked them on social media, and I told them, hey, I'm gonna be addressing this on YouTube just to let you know, because like, that was not cool what you guys did. I literally left YouTube and quit my career because of negativity that you guys brought me. And right now that I'm 6 weeks and 4 days out from my first bodybuilding competition for novice, the MPC LA Physique Classic show, I really don't need negativity in my life anymore. I only want positivity and positivity only. My moral philosophy that I live by right now, thanks to God, is never turn your back on family, because one day family will turn their backs on you. You guys have heard me say that before. Family first, as always. You guys are family yourselves. You guys, that's why I call you guys the Gamma Ray Army, because you guys always bring me positivity instead of negativity. Every time I read the comments, honestly, you guys would make me cry tears of joy, because I never had so much support from people that I've never even met. I want to meet you guys. It's just that, like, I guess some of you guys are scared to walk up to me. I'm a really nice person. It's just that I don't show it because of, obviously, I wasn't comfortable showing the real me, especially on camera after what happened with Nani Vibes and the whole thing. It just wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. I just thought I should address it. But yeah, I kind of wear this hoodie as like a scare tactic to scare people and also show where I come from. I love horror, I love hoodies, I love fitness, I love car meets, I love a lot of things. That's why this channel is just gonna be like I'm just gonna be a vlogger, like a day-to-day basis. I'm still gonna do theme parks whenever I can, whenever I have time. But like I said, shout out to Scotty and Andrew. They're actually the two people that invited me out to the LA Fitness Expo to work their booth. But I'm also gonna be there on Saturday with Raw Gear. I actually reached out to Bradley Martin, Isaiah Murata, all the Raw Gear athletes, and actually some of them are excited to see me. Especially right now that I've grown since the last time they saw me. I actually look a lot more healthier, and I just want to, catch up with Brad, catch up with all the athletes. I miss all of them. I miss talking to them, and I kind of hate that I stopped talking to them because of a lot of stuff. The other YouTubers have treated me very well. One of them is actually Paul's Theme Park Adventures. Shout out to him. That guy is a true homie. I always talk to him whenever he's here on the parks. I walk around with him. We exchange information about when stuff's gonna drop. We might be doing a collab with him soon, but he's a true loyal, humble YouTuber. The best man I've met in my entire life. I've met Dave, Fresh Baked. Dave, if you guys know him. I haven't seen him here in a while. I don't know why. I haven't really kept up with him. Like I just said, I've been coming back to YouTube, focusing more on fitness. Like when I started this channel, and I really have to go back to my roots of when I started this channel, how I wanted to push positivity out into the world instead of negativity. And I let negativity get the best of me, all because of two ignorant YouTubers that thought they had the right. Oh, they're talking to somebody else. That's why I had to turn. But they've been very good with me. The only reason I stopped YouTube is because two ignorant YouTubers that thought they were a higher power than me, I guess. I mean, I'm not trying to bash on them, but what they did wasn't cool at all. So that's why I'm kind of addressing it now that I realized that I'm in therapy for body dysmorphia, because it actually brought me a lot of stress. And once I let all that stress go, they became good. I actually I dropped my cap. I ended up going to a new church. If you guys ever want to see me there, I'll be there. It's called Eastside Christian Church. I actually ended up stepping in there, and I told people my real name, Gamaliel Ortiz, and they know it was from the Bible. A lot of people are very amazed to see. Hang on, give me a second, guys. I was grabbing my cap. But yeah, I always come to the theme park, I guess, just to chill, get my steps in. It's kind of a way to get cardio, but I've also taken in a lot of things. I've done boxing. I've actually connected with a couple friends from back in the past that I haven't talked to in a very long time. You know who you are. I actually ended up, I actually want to say this on camera, guys, but last night I almost passed away from anxiety medicine. I've been taking anxiety medicine, and the dosage that the doctor prescribed me actually was too high of a dosage. I only took half of the pill. I do have a half pill cutter, and that actually ended up giving me, I guess, poisoning, and I almost died. It actually made my heart beat faster. It made my chest feel like it was collapsing in on itself. And I did some research on the medicine they prescribed me, and it actually ended up being like Xanax. Xanax is very bad, guys. Do not do drugs. I do smoke recreational marijuana just because I'm a bodybuilder, and sometimes I do get pretty injured, and I'm very sore. I'm sorry that I had to break it to you guys, but that's just who I am. It actually calms me down, and it keeps my stress level pretty low. It actually helps me go to sleep too, because if you guys didn't know this, I have insomnia as well. I suffer from a lot of I guess I'm gonna walk around and talk to you guys just so you guys can see the park. But I have a lot of issues, health issues that I haven't addressed in a while. But honestly, stepping into the gym made it a lot better than just going to the doctor, because the doctors honestly made it worse every time I went in, and they would always find some new issue. And I started stretching more and more and more and more. And now that I don't go to the doctor anymore and just keep myself healthy, go to the gym, run, just do some cardio. I love jump roping. That's going to be a new thing you guys are going to see as well. I'm pretty good at doing tricks and jump roping. I could do crossovers. I could do double jumps, triple jumps. It's crazy. And then I'm actually learning boxing right now and MMA just to, I guess, learn self-defense myself. I've always learned self-defense. I always knew self-defense. It's just that I kind of want to touch up on it a little bit more than I did before in the past. But right now I have a pretty mean right hook. I had a sparring match. I lost. They landed a punch on me right here. It didn't hurt. But I got him good once on the shoulder. It was pretty funny. We're pretty even. We're equal at skill level, and it was pretty. Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry.
But it was pretty cool. But yeah, right now everybody's getting ready for the Main Street Electrical Parade, I'm assuming. But right now I'm honestly just walking around the park, I guess, seeing people. We might stay here for a little. I don't know. I kind of recorded the rest of my video and got over it. So this is the chain I came to pick up right now. Yeah, I do keep myself pretty busy right now. I have a lot of sponsorships lined up with me. Like I did say, a lot of people I've seen the way I've changed. They love my moral philosophies, especially how I put God first and my family first as well. I always put you guys first as well too. I don't want to bring this into the light, but about a week and a half ago, my brother Michael passed away in a car accident on the 91 East, or the Artesia exit and Alamer. If you guys see it on ABC News, that was my brother, sadly. We weren't blood related, but like adopted brother. And I really looked up to him, and it really sucks because he was only 4 years apart from me. And he was 24, I'm 20. I'm about to turn 21 on June 20th. If you guys want to say happy birthday to me, I might be here in the parks. I don't know yet. I honestly might just stay at home. I do have to continue because I do have a competition in July. That's when my bodybuilding competition is going to be in July. And it's actually going to be at the Anaheim Convention Center. So if any of you guys want to go there, I'll be there competing. I hope I do win. My weight class is 150 pounds. I'm actually pretty shredded and lean. According to my coach Johnson, shout out to Coach Johnson as well for taking me in as a student. I love you so much, Johnson. I look up to you as a role model. And if you guys do want to hit him up for, I guess, personal training, hit him up. He's a pretty good coach. He knows what he's doing. He's been training for 6 years. I've been training for 6 years, but never really took it serious until I turned 19. But I've been through a lot of stuff the past 2 weeks. My car got stolen. I lost everything in it. My wallet. I don't even have an ID right now. I don't have my social security. But I'm still here smiling, making content for you guys. Because honestly, to me, money is a materialistic thing that invented greed. And I just don't like to have a lot of it because I'd rather give it up to you guys, people that are in need of help, that really truly need it. I'm honestly blessed to have clothes on my back, water to drink, a roof over my head, and a place to lay my head on, like, to rest. These freaking guys. But yeah, a lot of people are gonna be walking up to me. I don't really care. I love meeting new people, especially these guys. They're all about to be the next generation of, I guess, our society. They're graduating, so it's kind of nice to meet some of these people. Because like I said, a lot of them don't even know that I'm sponsored by Raw Gear. That's why I'm wearing this hat, not hot. But yeah, guys, I like that I get to be the real me now. I have no strings attached anymore. Like, that's what I felt like a lot of the time when I was recording videos for you guys. It's not anything on you guys. It's just that's how I felt personally, and I was going through a lot of stuff. That's why I took some time away to focus on my mental health. Because honestly, the better I am mentally, I'll be strong physically. But it always starts with your mentality. If you don't have, it's mind over matter, as they do say. But yeah, like I said, I've changed completely since the last time you guys saw me. I'm a little more mature. And I honestly want to just give a... sorry, but oh my. I can't even say the word anymore. I used to say oh my, and I honestly find it pretty disrespectful to say that. I know sometimes it does slip up on me. I'm actually trying to cut down on using vulgar language as well. Mary Murillo. Oh, I remember you. What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm doing a lot better. Obviously, that's why I'm here at Disneyland. I'm chilling here. But I really can't wait for tomorrow. The Fitness Expo. The LA Fitness Expo is the biggest and best fitness expo out there, and I'm glad that I got invited out to it just to work a booth I mean, I'm gonna go on Saturday for myself just to kick it back with the raw gear athletes, with a lot of people. Dang, they're having a lot of fun over there. They just added that show. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Just wanted to talk to you guys, because I haven't talked to you guys in so long. Like, I honestly miss you guys. I always received the best love and support from you guys. I missed you guys while I was away, but like I thought it was best for me to take a mental break, especially when I went through so much. I'm going through so much right now. Today was actually my best friend's, not my best friend. It was actually my brother's girlfriend's funeral today, and I wasn't even welcomed by certain people that I'm not going to mention on the channel. But you guys know who you guys are. And tomorrow is actually my brother's funeral, and I'm not even allowed to it either. It sucks. It really does suck, but I mean, I'm gonna make the best of it. Either way, I'm gonna try to win my classic physique show for him, in memory of him, because he meant a lot to me. He was a lot like my actual brother, which is what kind of sucks, because I haven't seen my brother in like 4 months. But like the last time I saw him was probably at the car wash that I was cooking at. I even quit my job at Disneyland, guys, because I was totally miserable, like really miserable. I never liked a second of it. Like, I'm not even joking. No disrespect to Luxottica, they just need to really evaluate their, I guess they got to evaluate their supervisors, because obviously they don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of miscommunication coming from there. The one supervisor that I did like is Jackie. Shout out to Jackie. She's a true cast member. I would always go to her because she never even knew the truth about anything that was going on. And I'm not afraid to, I guess, expose a very bad company, especially for making fun of people with disability. That's not cool at all. That's not something you do. It's actually pretty rude to address it. And along with all the cast, yeah, go ahead. I love people. But yeah, I'm just chilling here, walking around. Calm down. Like I said, it puts me to sleep because of my insomnia. Doing you guys as well for what you guys do. I guess I've realized a lot of stuff in the past that I've been through, people that have done me wrong, and I'm barely realizing now that I guess I'm turning older. Like I said, back then I had the mentality of a child. Now that I'm maturing into a full adult, I guess, I'm starting to realize a lot of stuff. Hope you're really doing okay. Yeah, I am. I keep reading chats very late. Shout out to the 7 people that are watching, and let me know how the stream is doing. Toby, Lady Snow White, if you guys are still here, can you guys give me like a frequency check, I guess? See how the video is doing, if it's cutting up, if it's lagging. Let me know, because there's a lot of people here tonight, and there's a lot of, I guess, signals going around. But honestly, I'm gonna have fun. Do you guys want to go on a ride or something? I don't know what to do. I was here yesterday, and yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh, I didn't even show you guys my chain. I got it blessed by a father as well. This is the chain that I got. I just picked up this necklace right here because the string actually ripped around it. But yeah, I got this when my brother passed away. It's actually a little whistle as well. I always wear it around my neck to, like, I guess, have him still here. Physically, but not. I mean, spiritually, not physically, because obviously he's passed away. And I'm very sad about it, but I'm gonna keep living on, because honestly, the more people you lose throughout life, the stronger you become. It's God's way of telling you that everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna become a stronger person from losing this certain person. And now I really understand religion. I don't know why I used to question it a lot. I guess that was my biggest sin, and I repented for my sins last weekend when I went to Eastside Church. Like I said, you guys can find me at Eastside Church every Sunday. If you guys want to personally meet me, I welcome anybody and everybody that studies Christianity. Even if you don't and you do Catholicism, I know both of them. I studied Catholicism and Christianity, and God is loving of all, from what I know. I actually can't wait to meet Alex Eubank. Alex Eubank is a very, very Christian man. I met him at the Raw Gear pop-up shop a weeks ago, or a year ago, actually, when I got this hat. His signature is actually the signature that's right here. It's kind of faded out. But shout out Alex Eubank. Yeah, it's actually my dream car. He drives a GT500. It's one of my dream cars. Right now I have a Volkswagen MK7, if you guys know what that is, a Volkswagen GTI 2015 S. I did a couple modifications to it. I did an intercooler. It's full bolt-on Z85, bigger turbo. You guys know what that means. I built it all in my driveway. It's kind of easy to me. I'm only a master tech. I didn't go to school for it. My real dad that ran away from me when he was 14. When I was 14, not when he was 14. He taught me some mechanics, but in the wrong way. I come from a very abusive background where my dad would beat me every day, and I'm honestly happy that I get to talk to you guys about this, because I guess this is an issue that we need to address, that like abusive parents, you shouldn't be okay with hitting your kids. Hitting your kids, I guess, yeah, to teach them a little bit of a lesson of discipline, but not the way I was hit. I was literally almost beat to death every single night. If my dad ever sees this, I hope you stay where you are, because now that I know how to defend myself, if you ever lay a hand on me again, I don't have a problem laying a hand on you. Just for the way you treated my mom and my whole family as well, and just leaving our family. So I've been through a lot of stuff, guys, throughout my years, and honestly, I'm not even fazed by it, because, like I said, God has a plan for you, and only God will know it. But yeah, guys, it's kind of weird that now I look into God, look into the Bible, read it every day. I read the verse of the day every day. I wish I could tell you guys the verse of the day today, but obviously I'm streaming for you guys, so don't know. For somebody in particular, due to some people that said some very bad things to him off of my account. Like I said, guys, I've been away at therapy, I've been away at church, focusing on my mental health, focusing on my physical health, because we're going right here, walking around, chilling. But yeah, guys, this hit me. It's pretty funny. I incorporated, if you guys want to follow it on Instagram, it's blood_. That guy's really rude. I don't know why he thinks that was cool. Dumb. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know, I just think now that I've aged to be an adult, I have a very different mentality. I think a lot differently. And I've recently been actually helping people at the gym, at my own gym that I go to, my home gym, Gold's Gym on Euclid and Catella. The main thing that I like about it is I've been helping people that need help, just like I once needed help, like to rehabilitate their body parts. I'm actually helping a client right now. His name is Alex. I'm helping him rehabilitate his knees, because I remember back then I used to wear 2 knee braces because I tore the top tissue in one and I pulled my meniscus and ACL. But it took me a very long time. I was in a wheelchair for an entire year, and he had the fear inside of him where like he couldn't lift the weight. And I told him, it's mind over matter, bro. If you think that you can lift it, you'll have to repeat it or put it in the description, because info was not heard during the lagging. Oh, it's all good. It was just me talking about how I put my faith into God again, and how I'm very interested in Christianity right now. It's very understanding, and the first thing that I learned is that everybody has a gift, God's gift. And I never told you guys this, but one of my gifts is actually I can talk to spirits. I never really talk about it because it's hard to believe, but those that want to believe will believe. I've had that since I was a kid. It's not something you can get diagnosed with. It's just something that God's gift. He gifted me the gift to be able to talk to spirits. And well, some of my friends that I do personally know, I have told them like I can talk to spirits, and they believe me. I was like, do you believe in God? And they said yes. And I told them, well, what do you believe in, Catholicism or Christianity? So most of them said Christianity, which is pretty good. And well, a little while back, you guys saw that I posted something on Instagram. I put that my name is Gamaliel Ortiz. I was sent on this earth to basically bring people bang into the light. This guy's a moron. But it's funny because the next person that walks up to me, I'm going to scare the living hell out of him, just like I'm not scary for him. Because I can do it on command. That's why I'm wearing this bloody sweater. It's kind of like a scare tactic, to scare people off. At least people that are trying to interrupt the live, especially that I'm talking about God. It's pretty disrespectful that they're doing that. It's disrespectful to the Lord and Savior God, the guy that literally created us all. I don't want to sound like, excuse me for my language, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I have, like I said, I have the mentality of an adult now. So I see things very rude, especially when somebody's talking about the Lord and Savior God, Jesus Christ. Like, it's just something you shouldn't make fun of. Especially, I guess, this is kind of hard. But a little while, going back to what I was saying, a little while ago I posted something on Instagram saying, my name is Gamaliel Ortiz. I'm a archangel sent from God himself to come and pull people out of the darkness and into the light to follow the righteous path of our Lord and Savior. I kind of lost faith in that in the beginning of the channel because of all the negative things that were happening with Anani vibes, with just stuff at home. I never really told you guys about it. I wanted to, but it's just something that I didn't want to address on YouTube, especially since I was mainly crying the entire time. I'm going to put my hoodie on because it's getting cold. But there's a lot of people here. Sick Chewy's right there, guys. Sorry if I'm holding the camera pretty low. I guess it's just my angle. I gotta focus more, I guess, how I hold the camera. Hold on, let me read you guys' comments. God's plan. Yes, God's plan. If you guys know Drake, he made a song about it. God's plan. Only God knows our plan. God dealt me with very rigorous cards throughout my life. He put me through a bunch of tests to show me who I truly am. Which, if you guys want to believe this or not, I believe that I'm an archangel here sent on heaven to help people that struggle with anything, because my true passion is to help people and bring them into the righteous path of God, bring them into the righteous path and into the light. For I was once in the darkness as well, and well, my brother Michael, the Archangel Michael, that comes from Catholicism, that everybody deserves a second chance, even no matter how bad you think you've messed up. God is forgiving of all. Wow, I sound like my dad. My dad is a very Catholic man, but recently when I turned to Christianity, it all kind of clicked in my head on my true purpose here on earth. My true purpose here on earth is to help others and bring them into the righteous path of light and learn about God. That's exactly what I'm going to do at my church, East Side Church. It's an East Side Christian church. I'm going to be helping high school kids with, I guess, that struggle with the same thing I did: depression, anxiety, insomnia, everything, stress. Especially seniors. Seniors, they have the most stress because, you know, it's their last year. They don't have the time to mess up. I mean, I wasn't even supposed to graduate, and I did. I proved everybody wrong. I graduated, class of 2019. But it's pretty cool. I might go back to school, maybe not. I've learned a lot more out of school than I did in school through YouTube University. I research everything. But yeah. I honestly don't even know what to talk about. If anything, I'm just going to turn it to you guys and let me know what you guys want to say. I'm going to turn the camera and just enjoy the walk. But I'll be talking to you guys. I'm just going to be reading the comments. Wow. Can I get a chat check of who's in the chat just so I know? Lady Snow White, I see you. Toby, I see you. Toby, you did tell me that you're going to be tuning in. Hopefully I get to meet you guys one day. I really want to meet you guys. You guys literally bring light into my own life, into my own world. It's pretty cool. Like, I really want to meet you guys. Who knows? We might have something in common. I'm actually looking for somebody right now. I did talk about this earlier. I used to hang out with a really bad crowd. I fell into a bad crowd, and I didn't realize that they were taking advantage of me until recently, and I found out that bad crowd was actually a gang. I didn't even know that I joined their gang. It's completely new to me. It's kind of sad. But yeah. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, maybe God needed me to go through that to realize who I truly am. But what else do you guys want to talk about? Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Is there anything you guys are struggling with that you guys would like me to help you with? I also am going to be doing one-on-one coaching during the summer at my gym, which is the Gold's Gym off of Catella and Euclid. I go there every single day. I've been for the past 6 years. And it's honestly pretty cool. I'm not even going to be charging for personal training because me, myself, I don't need any money. To me, I live in a very easy life. I don't like to accept money for services and knowledge that I get throughout my life, especially when it's free knowledge that I gain. It's just, I'd rather give that to the public for free because I had the opportunity to learn that knowledge. And I know a lot of people struggle with, I guess, obesity, just as I once did when I was 300 pounds. It's very tough. But if you stick to a structured plan, stick to a diet plan, everything's gonna be perfectly fine. My family's actually amazing. It's actually going to be my nephew's first year birthday. It's going to be his first birthday on Sunday. Sadly, I might not be there until later on tonight, until later on at night, because I will be at the LA Fitness Expo with some of my sponsors. One of them is actually the hat I'm wearing. DJ J Cam. What's up? What's up, guys? Moderators, can you please kick Nani Vibes out of the chat? Please and thank you. I just don't need negativity in my life. I already told you guys to leave me alone, so please respectfully leave me alone. I don't need any negativity in my life right now. And from the way you guys treated me in the past, I don't need that at all. So moderators, respectfully, please kick them out of the chat if you guys can. It's nothing against you guys. It's just I don't feel like I have your guys' respect, and I feel like you guys don't deserve my respect for the way you guys treated me in the past. Alan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I addressed this issue with you once, and you really didn't answer.
Can I be in the video?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? It's 2022. We out here. Grad Night. It's lit. Disneyland. It's fun as fuck. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. Orange Vista High School.
There you go.
Out there in Paris, you know.
Yes, sir.
We do it big over there. And everybody right here, we be chilling at Orange Vista, you know. We be out here mobbing. We out here mobbing. Not what he said.
No, don't listen to that guy. Don't listen to that guy.
Make sure you stay in school so you can get to where we at right now.
Yes, sir. Congratulations to the class of 2022, guys.
Exactly. Class of 2022
yes,
right
sir.
here.
Shout out to you
Catch y'all
guys.
later.
Catch you guys later. Love these people, honestly. Love them. Pretty cool. If you really want to, like I said, please leave the chat respectfully. I know exactly what situation I'm talking about, and if you want, I will show the screenshots on screen when I have a chance to make the video. I just don't want to talk about it or even mention it in a video like that. I just wanted to bring some light into it and address that issue, because honestly, it was pretty messed up the way Kanani came at me. Just for, I guess, miscommunication, thinking that I was trying to get at her best friend, when respectfully, I'm not looking for a relationship right now myself. If anything, right now, my mental health is a lot more important than a stupid relationship that means nothing.
Which way?
I just got out of an engagement as well, if you guys didn't know that. I've been engaged since I was 18, and I got out of it a very long time ago, and ever since then, I kind of vowed to myself to never have to date again and just completely turn myself to God. I'm a man of God now. I walk the path of God, the path of an archangel. And honestly, I just don't need negativity in my life. I have a lot ahead of me right now, and I can't afford to stress out over something so vulgar that you guys said. It's not you, like I said. It's literally not about you, Alan. It's about what Kanani said. I have nothing against you. It's just that you guys have one channel, so it kind of falls on that channel. Again, respectfully, nothing on you. But yeah, guys, LA Fitness Expo this weekend. Expect me to either be live or make a video on it. I will be there all day, both days. I'm really excited to be invited out to it. It means a lot, especially with my sponsors sponsoring it. Can't wait to see you guys again and hang out with you guys. You guys are my true family. I miss you guys. We're all gear athletes. You guys know. Use code ZOO for 20% off, 10% off, I think. Honestly, I don't even remember. I think it's 10% off on Zoo Culture or rawgear.com. Get your supplements at Hughes Supplements as well. Use code Isaiah or code Alex Ubake. Use their codes. I don't have a code with Hugh yet. Hopefully on this weekend when I go to the LA Fitness Expo, we will get to talk to Hughes Supplements and maybe get a sponsorship from them that I met yesterday right in front of me. Shout out to the guys that I met yesterday. I met some powerlifters while I was putting in my 2 weeks at, so now that I really don't care, and I know it's the right thing to do to address the issue, that's why I'm opening up a lawsuit on Disneyland and on Luxottica on behalf of the whole DOS program and how they have it running. Because there's a lot of cast members here that just don't care at all anymore. Like, they're just here to collect a paycheck. That's why me personally, I don't like money. Money invented greed, like I do say. I'm not in need of it. I'm honestly happy with food on my table. That's about it. I don't even have anything right now. All I have left is my car. That's about it. And I'm honestly happy with that. I have you guys as well. So shout out to you guys. For whoever's on this live right now. But yeah. Just been walking around Disney. I was here yesterday as well, just riding the rides. I didn't have a phone. I actually just got my phone back from my therapist. But shout out to my therapist as well. I love writing in my therapy journal for therapy logs. Well, right now I haven't even had to write in it because I've been feeling really happy, feeling really good about myself. But yeah. I hope to be seeing some of you guys more often. But mainly I'm gonna be showing this channel mainly fitness and whatever I go through on a day-to-day basis. Even if it's something dark, well, maybe those people know not to do that. But I'm honestly gonna be walking out of the park, guys. I'm pretty tired. I've been up since yesterday. I haven't really gone to sleep. I got 2 hours of sleep and then I went to go train for the LA Fitness Expo tomorrow. I really can't afford to mess up my split, especially since I'm 6 weeks out of my own competition. I don't know if I'll be live streaming my competition. I'll have to find somebody, and soon, I am very happy to announce this. Somebody that I do work with, his name is Antonio. Shout out to that guy. He's actually studying to become a film producer, and I offered him a job as my videographer. And he's thinking about it. He told me to give him at least 3 weeks, but you guys will be seeing somebody behind the camera instead of me holding it. It's actually pretty cool. I've actually been looking for somebody that's dedicated as much as him, and he'll be helping me out as much as I'm helping him out. If anything, I'm going to reach out to my sponsors and ask them to pay for his film school. And if they're okay with that, well, it's cool. That's going to be very cool. They know that I'm not a very greedy person. I love to help people out, especially when they're trying to pursue their own dreams. I'm pursuing my dream right now to become a fitness influencer and I guess somebody out there in the world, even though it's one day at a time. But yeah, right now we're walking around. How it's going to be dealt with. DJ J-Cam, I think I've met you before. But shout out to some of the people here that knew my brother by Michael, his real name. It's kind of crazy. Some guy from New York messaged me about it, and I was pretty freaked out because I didn't know my brother had so much love, especially from New York City. That's pretty far. That's literally across the country. We're gonna be traveling a lot more too as well, honestly, because I have some airfare that I never used, and I want to take a trip out to somebody, maybe to Maryland, where Alex Eubank stays. I've always wanted to go visit Maryland. It's very different from what we have here, or visit some of the famous gyms that we do have. Hello. And then so there's a lot of famous gyms that I want to go to, one of them being Iron Revolution, where Anthony Mantello, he's a classic physique champion as well. I do want to go to, I want to go and I guess meet C-Bum again. If you guys know who Christopher Bumstead is, he's only 3-time Mr. Olympia champion. But yeah, guys. It's not drama, it's just stuff that happened in the past that I never really addressed on YouTube, and it's actually the reason why I left YouTube, for the way I was treated poorly. The one thing I can show you guys the messages at the same time and pop them up on the screen, but I had to make a video on that and do editing and all that stuff. But I don't want them to act like they didn't do anything wrong when they know they did. I literally still have this.
Sorry.
It's kind of weird that it's lagging. I'm not even connected to the internet here. But yeah, guys, you guys are going to see me more, I guess, at East Side Church if you guys really do catch me there. Like I said, I'm going to be helping out high school kids and becoming one of their own, what are they called? Christian team members, I believe. I'm not sure what they're called. I'm really new to that church, but it's not just a church. It's also like a rehabilitation facility for people that are struggling. people that are struggling with addiction, mental health, they're physically not healthy, or they just need a place to stay. It's a very nice facility. I loved it the first minute I stepped in there. I felt welcomed at a church for once, instead of not feeling welcomed and feeling like very like, oh, you can't be here. Especially with my background of being a scare actor and, you know, kind of crawling and playing on the floor and drawing pentagrams on the floor. It's all for the show, guys. I love to go all out when I do scare acting, just because, well, it's my passion. It's another one of my passions, and it's something that I truly love. Yes, I'm going to be a youth counselor or advocate, one of the two. I'm not sure what they go by there, but yes, that is what I'm talking about. And what more to start with high school kids? High school kids are the ones that go through the most stress, the most anxiety, the most depression, insomnia. I dealt with that myself, and that's honestly where all my negativity started, in high school. So might as well address the issue where my issue started. I'm honestly going to be happy. I always loved working with kids. I get along with kids a lot more, especially the younger kids, teen kids. I guess they're the most misunderstood people. So I think it's right for me to help out the most misunderstood crowd, high school kids. Usually, like kids in elementary, kids in junior high, they don't really care about what they're doing, or they're not even known to their own actions, and sometimes they don't care what they do, which I totally understand, because they really don't have anything to worry about. Once you get into high school, well, that's where it starts getting serious, and you know, you're about to be an adult and be out in the real world and have to apply for a job and college and this and that. And honestly, that can be a pretty scary thing. And it's just something that I want to address / help the community with, especially what I know. That's when I struggled. When I was in high school, I went through a lot of things. My dad left when I was in high school. My friend killed himself. A lot of things happened throughout my high school years that I shouldn't have gone through, especially alone. So I didn't really want to, I guess, talk about that issue. But like I said, when I first started this channel, it was all about mental health and wellness, which is something that I guess I fell off of, and I want to go back to my roots. I'm honestly going to be happy at the LA Fitness Expo, because those are my people. That's like my sanctuary when I go to the gym. Nobody can bother me there. Everybody there knows me. All the staff there knows me at my gym. I've been going to that gym for 6 years, and I've still been a customer there at my same gym for 6 years, and I enjoy it. The vibe is so different there. I've actually made a couple friends recently. One of them, his name is Jesse. Shout out to that guy right there. Jesse, you know who you are. We actually have something in common, which is ADHD. It's pretty crazy, but honestly pretty cool that I meet people that have the same disability as me. It's pretty cool that you caught.
Because you guys only came in for the 9 o'clock, right? For the 9 o'clock Grad Night. Do you chaperone or?
It says we can check in. It says we can check in like no later than 9. It didn't say we can later.
It's pretty cool that you caught a series on how to control your mind. And honestly, it all starts with the mindset. If you guys don't have a perfect mindset, or just a peaceful mindset, then that's where all your issues are going to start. What I recently noticed is that if you self-doubt yourself, or you have low confidence, or you overthink something, that's usually what's the main cause of stress. Stress is caused by overthinking a situation that should be smaller than you think it is. I've been doing a lot of research. I've actually thought about becoming, I guess, a police officer for the city of Anaheim. Hold on, guys. Give me one quick sec.
Hey, are you live?
Yeah.
What? Yo, what's your Twitch?
I'm not on Twitch, bro. I'm on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube?
It's just my name, Gamaliel Ortiz. I'm a raw gear athlete.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, how much that all cost?
This setup, I've had it for a while. I don't even remember. Maybe like $50. I didn't pay for it. My sponsors did.
Hello.
What's
send the first 3 videos of the series to your DMs?
Sure. If I have the chance to look at it, I will. If not, don't take it personal. Like I said, I'm on prep season right now. I'm literally doing prep, so I have to focus up on prep and just myself right now. So I'm kind of taking a break from social media. I only reach out to the friends that I really know. I'm not trying to sound mean, but I just have to really focus up if I want to win my show, especially that it's dedicated to my brother that passed away a week and a half ago. It's actually 2 weeks that he passed away, or maybe 3 now. Today was actually his girlfriend's funeral, and I didn't get to go, sadly, unfortunately. Thank you. And tomorrow's actually my brother's funeral, which I will not be attending as well due to some altercations between families. I don't want to get into that right now. I'm here to be peaceful, be stress-free. So the reason why I started bodybuilding is because honestly, I really love the gym. And well, I had a guy there that I always saw him, and I was like, I wonder if that guy does coaching. And I walked up to him, even though he's a pretty big, scary guy. He's very sweet. My Coach Johnson. If you ever see this video or live, I really want you to know I really appreciate you for your teachings, for the philosophies you taught me. He taught me his own philosophies and how he views bodybuilding is differently from just going to the gym as a normal gym. We'll connect. Dude, give it a second. Give it a second. Somebody did. Oh, there we go. Honestly, I can't wait till my cut is over. I have 6 weeks and 3 days left of it. I'm actually going to be doing a physique update soon at the end of the week, just to show you guys how far I've come since the last time you guys saw me at the gym. I've actually come a pretty long way. I've been maintaining sorry about that. I've been maintaining my weight at 150 pounds or 155 pounds, which is pretty good. I'm 5'7". I could lift a 832-pound deadlift. It's honestly pretty cool. Thank you, Lady Snow White. Make sure you guys smash that like button as she's saying. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn your post notifications on for the latest updates on theme parks, fitness, cars. I'm actually going to be teaching you guys. Actually, we're going to be changing the channel up a little bit to everything that, best of my knowledge that I know, I'm going to be giving it to you guys for free. I know how to do a lot of car stuff, electricianing. I know how to patch a wall if you make a hole in your wall. I want to give that knowledge up to you guys for free, because I have a lot of knowledge. I've studied a lot. I've gone to school. I've studied kinesiology. I've studied kinesiology. Another one that I studied is, what's that other one called? I forgot. Oh, the human anatomy. Human anatomy is another thing that I studied when I was a senior in high school. And honestly, it interests me because I've always wanted to be, like I said, a fitness influencer, just like Bradley Martin, Uncle Brad. If you guys know him, shout out Uncle Brad. Uncle Brad, I really can't wait to see you again this Saturday at the LA Fitness Expo. It's like one of my biggest dreams to get invited out to that thing, and I did. I got invited out just because of the way of my own physique. If I were to rate my physique, I look like a Greek god. I look better than Captain America in all perspective, or I look like the movie stars in the movies. I would show you guys, but I'd have to take off my sweater, and it's pretty cold out here. Especially since I'm pretty low in body fat percentage. I'm only like 8%, 10%. I think I'm about 8% now. I'm pretty lean. My abs are showing completely. I have an 8-pack instead of a 6-pack. And that's all through hard work. I used to be at 300 pounds. I still have my loose skin, my loose tummy skin. And I'm always going to keep it just so it shows me how much of a greater person I became throughout my years of just suffering, depression, anxiety. Even though God put me through the most hardest test of all, I still came out stronger. And that's all that matters, is that you come out stronger mentally and physically as well. You get to view the world in a different way. Look, they have a DJ booth set up for the Grad Night tonight. Shout out to class of 2022 again. Can we actually get a shout out to, or can we get a congratulations to the class of 2022 guys? It's their Grad Night tonight here at Disneyland. That's why we're so busy tonight. I'm gonna be sad to not be a cast member anymore. I'm gonna be pretty sad that I'm not gonna be a cast member anymore, but in reality, I'll still be around here. I'll still be around the parks, you know, just doing me. Wow, so that's what they changed it for, the Rescue Rangers. So you guys know there used to be the Falcon and the Winter Soldier wings right here, which are my wings, now they're missing. And I'm honestly looking for them. But I hope you guys are enjoying your day today. I hope you guys' Friday night is going well and as planned. My Friday night is going pretty well. I was on the phone with poison control. Like I did say, for those of you guys that did join just a little bit ago, I almost died last night from my own, what is it called? Anxiety medicine. What the main component of anxiety medicine is Xanax. I don't know the name of it, but I did do some research. I felt pretty crappy the minute I took it. I felt like my chest was closing up and collapsing on itself, and my heartbeat started going pretty quick. It was not cool. I was pretty scared for my life. I started praying to God. God helped me out. And from my own knowledge, I remember when you have poisoning like that, especially on a drug, and then it's an overdose, what you either have to do to stop the poisoning is drink milk, a gallon of milk, or a gallon of water. And again, one of God's blessings is one of my own diseases called vomiting cyclic syndrome. I've suffered it for the past 6 years since I was a freshman in high school, and it was all due to stress. It's something that I'm going to struggle with throughout my entire life. So if you guys know, the reason why I'm very strict on my diet is because, well, one, I can't really eat greasy foods, sugary foods, basically anything that has fat in it. For some reason, because of my body dysmorphia and the way I was treated throughout my years, which was, excuse me for my language again, I was always bullied throughout my high school years. I was called a fat ass. I was called a bunch of other things, and I'm honestly not scared to talk about it anymore because I'm a better person now. And those same people that used to bully me in high school now go to my gym, and it's kind of creepy because, like, I never thought I'd see them again, and when they do see me, I'm the one that walks up to them and says hi to them, and I tell them, like, hey, it's water under the bridge. Everything that happened, we were stupid high school kids. And it's, like I said, water under the bridge. I don't want to have to, like, address it after that. But the thing is that, like I said, I don't need negativity in my life, so I tell them, like, to respectfully leave me alone when I'm at the gym. If they see me, I'll say hi, I'll nod at them. But I'm pretty much focusing up on my classic physique championships. What is it called again? My competition. For those of you guys, again, that you just joined, I am 6 weeks, 4 days out from my first novice classic physique 150-pound bodybuilding competition. It's pretty fun. I'm really excited for it. Like I said, I've always wanted to pursue fitness and become a fitness influencer because that's something I struggle with personally, which is I struggle with obesity, I struggle with depression, anxiety, a lot of things. And now that I'm a better man, I'm a better person, I put my faith in God, I love my family, I support them in any other way that they need. I'm very happy to say that I'm glad to be back on YouTube, especially that I'm pushing out positivity like I used to. I'm glad that I'm no longer in that I'm no longer in the darkness like I used to be, and I'm now on the righteous path of God, bringing light into people's eyes. You don't understand how many people's night I made last night just by walking around here in this bloody hoodie, if you guys did see it. Yeah, I am. Class 2022, we love you all. Your hard work does not go unrecognized. Have a blast night. Yes, shout out to Lady Snow White for the positivity. I love this person. I love that Lady Snow White. Lady Snow White deserves a lot of recognition. She always checks up on me. She messages me personally through her own personal Facebook account, and we have like a personal little connection ourselves. Shout out to Lady Snow White. Can we give her I've never met her personally, but like to me, she's like a second mom to me. I know she's a mom herself, and whenever I need help, I know who to turn to. I could turn to her. Just to take a stroll through Disneyland. Oh, there we go. Welcome back, guys. Sorry, I'm walking through the no-no zone, which is where you should avoid if you're streaming. There we go. We have full FPS again. I'm watching it right now. It's coming up. It's 30 full FPS, which I am streaming at, so we're good. We should be back. Can I get Lady Snow White? Can I get a chat check? Are we back? Is it good? Is the stream good? Can I get a stream check, please? Anybody that's in the chat still? Stream check. Did it stop lagging? Am I back? Did the circle stop spinning? Did it stop buffering? Again, I also want to apologize if I sound very like monotoned. It's not that I'm sad or anything. I'm actually at peace with my soul. I'm at peace with myself, with my own mental mentality. It's just who I am now. I'm a very calm person. I see things both ways. I'm a very open-minded person. And there's a stupid girl talking ahead of me. I really don't like rude people. It's funny because this is the one night that security is on top of it. And I've actually caught people myself right now that I'm a cast member still. If you're here enjoying your grad night, cool. Don't disrespect the park. Don't think you can get away with smoking drugs inside the park. I'm still on here and you're being caught on camera if anything. So if you try to lie that you're not smoking on premises, well, there's a gigantic camera in front of you. Like I said, guys, I don't like liars. I used to be one myself, and every time I lied, I felt super guilty. I felt like, in my own words, again, excuse me for my language, I felt like a piece of shit every time I would lie. I felt so terrible by myself. Right now, we're gonna be walking over to Paradise Pier just to see the nighttime lights. I love a lot of lights. Lights attract me. I love a lot of attractions that have lights. I don't know why. It's just the color, the vibrant, the ambiance of it. But yeah, I also wanted to tell you guys that we're going to be launching about 3 new companies. One of them being Blood Splat Incorporated. It's actually the hoodie I'm wearing right now. Let me turn the camera around, guys, so you guys can see me. Oop. So I made this hoodie at home. It says 2222. I actually got this from Black Cat Embroidery. She gave it to me the night that my brother passed away. I ended up throwing my little twist on it, a little horror twist. I made fake blood. I've actually made all my own costumes when I used to scare act. I still scare act. Is it not back? It's back. Is it back? Can you guys check the stream? But if you guys do want one of these hoodies, let me know. I'm going to be dropping another line of merchandise called NGU Health and Wellness. I've always had that merch line up in line. I just never published it because I didn't think it was good enough to, I guess, for the world to see. And honestly, I got a lot of opinions from people, and I asked them, do you approve of it? What NGU Health and Wellness means is, what NGU stands for is never give up, keep on pushing. Obviously, that's what I tell you guys. Another thing that I don't like to do is, I guess, put myself out there like that, because then you get the wrong attention. And these are all high school kids, so I know the minute they do subscribe, they're gonna unsubscribe, and that's why I don't really decide to say that I'm a YouTuber or really give my YouTube out, because once, I guess, I get the wrong attentions. Paul's Theme Park Adventure just messaged me. I love you, Paul. But yeah, me and Paul have a personal connection. I love that guy, like a brother, like a YouTuber brother, big brother. He showed me a lot of stuff himself. It did go well. Thank you, Paul, for checking up on me. I think Paul's stream just finished. He was building the Back to the Future DeLorean set by I think Playhouse or something like that. I need to get that Lego set. I love Back to the Future. I love Universal Studios just because of my acting background. Like I'm an honorary thespian at Troop 7592. It's my old high school, Laura High School. But yeah, we do have merchandise launched already. It's called the Jokester Drop. That's my name. I actually changed my haunt name. I kind of want to keep the Jokester because I'm a jack of all trades. That's why I named myself that. Because I pull off any role that you put me in without even trying. I just love method acting. Method acting to me comes very easily. But yeah. The next time you guys will probably be seeing me is at the LA Fitness Expo. If any of you guys are going to the LA Fitness Expo, I will be there all day, both days. So if you guys want, come up and say hi to me. I'll be there with Raw Gear. Shout out to Raw Gear. Alex Eubank, I really want to talk to you because now that I see eye to eye with you, actively attacking him for no reason. It's honestly all negativity. That's what YouTube is, a game of people trying to make you feel less of yourself when you're just being yourself on camera. There we go. Oh no. Oh, here we go. You're all good. Sorry about that. Alright guys, I think we're back. Can I get a yes, thank you. DJ Cam. And there it goes. Yeah, I'm walking through a no-no zone right now. I'm on Paradise Pier, and it always cuts off here for some odd reason. It's like there's very crappy signal, especially in the park. But honestly, it feels pretty cool to just walk around here, especially be vlogging again, just chilling, being myself, walking around the park. A lot of people are scared to walk up to me because of the hoodie I'm wearing. Like I said, this is, as you guys can see me, this is literally the hoodie I'm wearing. There's a bunch of blood on it. I made it myself in my driveway. It's funny because most of my best ideas come when I'm in my room sitting alone listening to music, writing in my therapy journal about accomplishments that I have, that I did already, or that I want to accomplish. Like, buddy, what's up?
Are you doing a vlog?
Yeah.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, go ahead.
What's up?
Nice kid. I love people that walk up to me and tell me if I'm doing a vlog or if I'm live. I love meeting people. Like I said, I'm a very outgoing person. I'm a very positive person, perspectively, mentally, physically. I don't even feel stressed out anymore at all. Like, it's all thanks to my therapist. It's all thanks to God. Like, once I put my faith back into God, everything changed. Like, my whole mentality changed. I know God repented me for my sins that I did in the past, so that I no longer feel the guilt inside of me of lying, fear, any of that stuff. I don't feel it anymore. I just live a happy life now.
Can we do this? A happy dog?
Yeah, it's gonna be cutting in and out. DJ J-Cam, it does that a lot because, like I said, there's certain spots that are hot spots for signal in DCA and Disneyland. It happens often. You guys should see my post-workout meal. It's a gigantic burrito from a restaurant that I like. Maybe I'll show it to you guys. It's kind of my own personal spot because, like, it's where I go to eat, and it's the only food that actually stays in my stomach, especially with the conditions I have. It sucks, but I'm actually pretty happy about it, that I finally found a food that fits my diet and also as well stays in my stomach. It's been a very long time since I found something that stays in my stomach and fits in my calorie intake, which honestly I don't even track calories anymore. I don't track my weight. I just lift heavy. I set a PR yesterday on the leg press for 832, 6 reps. That's the heaviest I've ever lifted. Next week I'm gonna be going for 1,012 pounds. But everybody thinks I'm on Twitch. It's so funny. Does Twitch look like this when it's streaming? I honestly don't know. I haven't streamed on Twitch since I was a gamer myself. I do have a gaming channel as well, guys. If you guys want to see more gaming, I'll jump back on it. I mean, I have the will to do it. It's just that, like, I never really got views or anything. I didn't care about getting views or anything. I just played my games and had my best time chilling, kicking with my friends on PS4. I'm actually looking at getting another PS4 or a PS5. One of my friends did find a bunch of PS5s out in Virginia. I have a friend right now deployed out in Virginia, Kirkland. I love you. Hope you're doing well in Virginia. I also want to give a big shout out to any military people out there that watch this channel. They defend our country with their lives, and I think that they don't get the recognition that they deserve. Is tonight the first night of Grad Night? No, Lady Snow White, this has been happening all week. It's crazy. See what I mean by the signal fluctuates, guys? Lady Snow White, to answer your question, no, it is not the first night of Grad Night. This is actually like the third, fourth one. I've been coming here all week, but I recently got my phone back, so I...
15 minutes, Disney California Adventure will present a marvelous adventure that springs to life through water.
Oh, World of Color.
Music and animation.
What If Color's about to happen. We will do a video on it soon. Like, as you guys can see, there's a lot of people here. Especially with the new variant of COVID, I don't want to be standing in that. I feel very uncomfortable when I feel everybody else's body heat, especially since I have my own body heat myself. I'm actually overheating right now just being in this hoodie, but the only reason I'm wearing it is because it's kind of keeping people away from me. I mean, I like the attention of people, but sometimes they're kind of rude. Especially that you guys did see, it's a bunch of high schoolers that are just getting out of the world into the real world. And I mean, I'm not mad about it, but it's just that they can be a little more courteous about what they say on camera.
Gracias.
But yeah, I've been through a lot these past 2 weeks. I've been going through it, but I still keep a smile on my face, just like what my brother did once. When he was here, and my brother's soul rest in peace, Michael. If you're hearing me in heaven, I love you, man, and I miss you. I miss smoking marijuana with you recreationally. I remember the night he passed away. I got a call at 2 in the morning from my dad that he passed away with his girlfriend. He was 24, his girlfriend was only 18. It broke my heart to find out that they're no longer here, but I know they're here spiritually, but not physically. But yeah, my family's doing pretty good. Like you guys did ask, I didn't really fully answer that question. We're all doing pretty good. We're getting ready to like, I guess, just for my nephew's first birthday party. Shout out to my nephew. I can't believe I made it. If you guys didn't know, I got